Welcome back to Tabletop Vibes. Today we are looking at Alpenglow by Waterworks Games.
Yeah.
Adam, what you think of the game?
Okay, this is an awesome, you're building a awesome ski lodge from the ground up in a sense. And you're carrying those skiers down your ski lifts and then getting them on the mountain to do it over and over again. And it's a blast.
And make money.
And make money.
That's the best part.
A ton of money.
Yeah.
And you're building buildings and upgrading your buildings that you have.
Yep.
And becoming pretty much a ski lord.
Exactly. Who would want anything else? So with this game, you basically have a few different turns on this. So you start off the general premise, again, that you are building up your ski lodge.
Right.
And you start off with kind of a basic little ski lodge and your initial ski lift. So kind of like Catan, where you put the house, the settlement, and then the house. Same idea.
Oh, you say Catan?
Yeah, I say Catan.
It's Catan.
Agree to disagree. So that's kind of your basic start. And on your turn, what you're going to do... And the other setup is you're going to put your bus route. Now, your bus route's going to go along the little city, which you're going to have a bunch of tiles. And there's going to be a mix of buildings and vacant lots. Right. And you're going to put an orthogonally connected bus route on each of these spaces. And on your turn, you're going to collect one of those bus routes, and whatever cubes that are on there, those are the skiers that you've collected.
You got green, blue, orange, black.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Skiers. And you collect them into your lodge. Yeah. Then the second step is you are going to place a card from your hand.
Yeah, these are really cool.
These are really cool, and this kind of ties your decision on where to put your bus route and what colors to pick. Because a lot of these are contingent upon linking up with a specific type of color, linking up with you've pulled from a specific type of building,
shop,
you get bonuses,
things like that.
Right. So you'll also be playing out a ski run of one of the 4 colors onto the actual map. Then your third, you get to build with whatever money you have. Now you start with 4 money, so you can't build.
I think you can build a building.
Yeah, you build a building. Yeah, the first one. So you'll be building an upgrade, a building, or
ski lifts.
Thank you.
Or upgrade those ski lifts.
Yep. And then the fourth part of your turn is you get to send all those skiers out.
You're opening your ski lift.
Yep. And then they go on the mountain, and you collect money or victory points for wherever they're going.
Yep.
So that's kind of the basic premise of the game.
Yeah, and so we started playing this game, and as you start playing at first, because you can only put out 1 skier per ski run.
Right.
I've never skied before, to be completely honest. I almost did, and then I did not. I have snowboard, and that was awful, and then I have never done that again. Anyways, you put out skiers off of ski runs, which are different colors, like we already went over.
Right. So you start with 1. You're like,
man,
I have all these skiers.
I have all
one run.
These cubes and skiers. This is going to be, it's compounding, and all of a sudden,
so fast.
The engine goes from 0 to 100 real quick, which
turn 2
which is awesome. There's cards that you can get that you can put 2 ski runs. This guy got a ton of those. Those are super helpful, but there's a lot of take that in this game.
Oh, yeah. So we basically, when we played the game, we played a 2-player game. We played a little bit more of a friendly
conservative,
version.
nice.
Not take that. But as we started learning the mechanics, we realized...
You have to.
Yeah, the core mechanic in here is really a take that, because you can break the strategies that other people have, the other chains that people have.
Right.
You can even collapse their starting position.
Yeah, you can
with
get
an
a card
avalanche.
called Avalanche and wipe out a ski
lodge
thing.
So it's really critical to expand, and it turns out that it's actually a race. It's a race to buy buildings, the best buildings for you. You can place them. It's a race to get those premium upgrades, and the ski lifts that you're putting out.
Lifts. That's what
once they're placed, that's it. Nobody else can place on those positions. So it's also a bit of an area control game.
Right.
To really get the position that you need as quickly as you can.
Yeah, and it plays up to 5 players. So on your board where you're trying to build you got your lodge, and now you're trying to establish dominancy on the slopes, right?
Yep.
And this is going to be like you're intertwined with everybody trying to get your skiers out there to make you the most money and prestige.
Right. Now, there's also benefit to that, because all of these runs that you're putting out, these colored runs, you don't own them. They're just there. And as you put out skiers, you collect your money and victory points at the end of your turn, and then you remove all the skiers just away that went down the run. So now other people could actually use those colors. So this also creates a incentive to sort of build into other people's areas so you can actually use their specific, well, not their specific runs, but runs that are closer to them.
Right. And on your ski lifts, you have a ski lift that can take 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people, and you can that's how you get people from all over the lodge and the slopes and mountain to each other's ski lifts.
Right. So because they're limited, though, you really have to, like I said, build out your network.
Right.
And it's a race.
And there's going to be you're going to be a ton of AP in this game because everything is it's an engine. So if you're trying to maximize, or you should be trying to maximize your output on each turn, because you literally only have 10 turns in this game.
So there's 2 seasons, and it corresponds to when you put your trucks out. You put out buses. Put out 5 buses. You'll pull them 5 times. That's 1 season.
Right.
Then the second season, you put them out again. You pull them 5. That's it. So it is just 10 turns. It's
I mean, 10 turns, but you're doing a ton.
Oh yeah.
And like we stated, it ramps up to where you're feeling like you have your ski lodge empire going, and then you want to ooh, I got my next 2 turns planned out. This is going to be good. Hopefully, no one avalanches the crap out of my ski lifts, right? Yeah. So I mean, it's a blast. It's going to be really fun, I think, with 5.
Oh yeah,
because it's just going to be chaos, right, on the slopes. And so yeah, it's currently on Kickstarter. Definitely check them out. The link will be in the bio. If you like skiing, or have skied, or snowboard, or have fallen down some sort of mountain on snow, let us know. And as always, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and like. Check you next time. Ski on.